Hello, my chicklets. Thank you for stopping by. Today we do have a short story, and with that, I'll give you a short intro. So we're going to read Thought You Couldn't Skate. Wind whipped past Purple Fringe as Virgil's skates once again connected to the ground. It didn't stop him. He pushed forward, making himself go faster on the rollerblades until he was in the air again, a brief moment of flight before he touched the ground. Sure, Virgil couldn't skateboard, but he loved rollerblading. There was a sense of freedom that came with the airtime, especially without him having to worry about the skates coming off his feet like a board might. All he had to do was focus on his next move and the next jump. Normally, he would avoid coming to the imagination, especially during the day, but Roman still had the skate park set up. Virgil had a theory that Roman didn't really get rid of anything in the imagination, just continued to expand his land, everything stretching out into eternity. It helped for days like this. Fighting with Janice was becoming more and more of a stressor, and Thomas was starting to listen to the snake more. It fried every nerve in Virgil's body. He needed a distraction. He needed to stop thinking for a while. Virgil flung himself into the air, reveling in the weightlessness for just a moment. In the air, and on his skates, nothing mattered. He only had one goal to achieve: stay safe and enjoy the ride. Thankfully, with his control, staying safe wasn't hard. He spent another half-hour skating before he landed again and slid to a stop. He was getting a little tired, but it was the kind of exhaustion that made him want to rest, drink some water, and get back into it. It was the best kind of tired. "Color me impressed, skater boy. I thought you couldn't skate." Roman was standing off to the side, holding Virgil's dark purple squirt bottle. "I can't skateboard." "But you can rollerblade." There was a muteness to Roman's voice. His normal excitement and exuberance diminished. Something must have happened. "Yeah, gotta keep some of my talents secret." He sat down and patted a spot next to him. Roman hesitated for a moment before sitting next to Virgil. "Why didn't you showcase this in your commercial? You could have made it truly epic." "What? Are you saying I wasn't radical, Princey?" Roman looked like he was about to stutter out an excuse before Virgil just smirked. "Relax. I'm teasing you. I didn't show it off for a few reasons. Thomas fans like comedy. I can't drive the fans too crazy. And," he turned to look at Roman, making sure that he understood the seriousness of this situation, "I didn't want to outshine you." The prince gasped. "What?" "You are creativity. You are Thomas's guiding light when it comes to this whole..." Virgil rolled his hand, not really sure what word to use. "Whatever all of this is. Not to mention, you deserved that moment." "And I royally screwed it up." "Maybe, maybe not. I think the fans enjoyed it, and I'm fairly sure that everyone loved your flair for the dramatics. Could you have gone bigger and grander? Maybe. But you're a useless gay who finally got a token of appreciation from your love, crofters." Virgil bumped his shoulder against Roman's. "So what if it wasn't perfect? It was you, and that's all it needed to be." The two sat in silence for a moment, and Roman thought over everything. "Thanks, Virgil. That really helped." "Don't tell anyone. I have a reputation to maintain." He finished off the last of his water, carefully standing back up with his skates on, using Roman as a crutch for a moment. "I wouldn't dream of it, Avril Lavigne." Virgil rolled his eyes, skating backwards towards the edge of the drop-in before giving Roman a 2-finger salute and disappearing over the edge. As he went back to his routine, he occasionally looked over at Roman, who had a much more contented look on his face. Good. It wouldn't do well for there to be 2 emos in the mindscape, and Roman was much more entertaining when he had a smile on his face and a song in his heart. Everyone was currently hurting, but if they could all keep moving forward, then maybe they would come out better on the other side. Thank you all for listening. Again, this one is Thought You Couldn't Skate. I wrote it just after we got the Crofters Jam 4-pack, so I do hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope you have a wonderful day.